Welcome in and welcome back to Texas Turf Talk. I'm your host, Rhea, and the whole gang is not here today, but that's okay. I got my big bro LD with me to hold it down today, so we're gonna get into this show. Y'all already know how I go over here. As y'all come in, make sure y'all like, subscribe, and hit that share button. Let everybody know that we are online. We are doing this live recap. And we pretty much know at this point it's Tuesday. Y'all done heard the recap from everybody from the media, everybody from the content creators. But guess what? Y'all ain't hear what we had to say. Y'all ain't tapped in what we gotta say. So we're gonna still do our little recap. We still gotta do our content.
We on the same page.
Like everybody else. So let's just give people maybe like a couple of minutes to come in before we get started, and then once we get a few people coming on in here, then we'll get this show started. But like I said, as you guys come in, make sure you like and share and subscribe so people know that we online. And also, like I said, over here we got manners. When you come in, say what's up in the comments. We don't walk in your house and don't say nothing. So don't walk over here and don't say nothing in our house. Let us know you in here. Let us know how y'all week been or whatever y'all want to talk about real quick before we get into this recap.
Yeah, let me go ahead and get these comments.
What you how you feeling today?
I'm feeling good, man. You know, survived the weekend. You know, my Longhorns made me happy. Then the Cowboys just even killed me. You know what I'm saying?
Man, we gonna get into that. We're gonna get into these
Yeah,
Cowboys
I'm
in a
just
minute.
gliding on through. I'm gliding on through this.
We're gonna let a couple of people get on up in here for a little bit before we get this show started. We don't want y'all to miss this one. This gonna be a good show today. Like I said, I'm pretty sure y'all didn't heard it from the media. Y'all didn't heard it from other Cowboy content creators, but guess what? Y'all didn't heard it from us. So come on in here and get this content. If you're not subscribed to the show, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that like button as you come in. Likes are free. But just let people know that we online, and so we can get into the algorithm. So we appreciate everybody that's pulling up. We're gonna go ahead and get this show started because we already know what y'all here for. We already know what y'all here. We already know what y'all here for. But we're gonna go ahead and get into our topics that we have. Usually we'll start off with our favorite player from around the league, but I'm gonna do something a little different today because it's been a lot of buzzing going on in the NFL world. So we're gonna start with some news from around the league. So first thing I want to go ahead and get into is to Devontae Adams. Devontae Adams went to the Jets for a 2025 third round conditional pick that can turn into a second pick if Adams is an all pro this season or if he's active for the AFC championship game or the Super Bowl game. So for lack of better words, they sent Devontae Adams to the Jets for a bag of chips. Bag of chips, piece of bubble gum, and a jump rope. Cause what? You get Devontae Adams for a conditional pick? Man, how you feel about that?
Hey, look, so she got that much. She got a simmering, y'all, man. We ain't finna start cooking it here, cause it
How
made me
you
so.
feel about that, man? I feel like them boys got
Wow,
them for nothing.
I feel as a fan, dog, I feel so robbed. I ain't gonna lie to you, sis, man. I feel so robbed because why? I swear I'm being selfish this week. Why?
They got Devontae for nothing.
Why we ain't even attempting shit like that? Excuse my language, folks. Stuff like that really make me believe because the actions show y'all don't care about winning.
Right.
What are we doing? What's the direction? I'm happy for the Jets though,
Are
because all
you
they needed was a little offense.
are you happy for the Jets though? Here's
You know
here's
what?
my
I'm happy.
answer.
I'm happy for Devontae Adams and Aaron Rodgers because I still think they both got that fire.
Right.
I think them boys gonna cook together. They gonna give us a little. Hey, that's what we used to do. They gonna give us a little show. That it might not be as crisp as it used to be.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're gonna give us a show,
But do
especially
you
with
think?
Garrett Wilson.
But you don't think that's gonna take away like the targets from Garrett Wilson? Because if you've been
No,
seeing these last couple of weeks, he's been getting heavy targets.
I guarantee you he is okay with that because it's gonna. Hey, you could usually double him, more than likely triple team that boy if you wanted to. Now he's gonna get some one-on-one action because now you got to respect Adams over there.
Right.
Then you got the tight end. He coming along.
Tyler Conklin.
Hey,
Then they still got Alan Lazard.
you're gonna have some decisions to make because they got some talent over there. And this boy right
But
here.
here's my only beef with that though. I kind of feel like Aaron Rodgers ain't got that many years left. He ain't really got that many years left. So I feel like Devontae gonna be right back in the same position without a quarterback.
Cause what's left on his contract? Wasn't he trying to get it renewed?
Who, Aaron Rodgers?
Nah, Devontae.
I don't know what's left on his contract. I don't think he got that many years, but at some point he gonna have to be paid. But I'm talking about like as far as just like quarterback play. As far as quarterback play, I think he's gonna be right back in the same position as he was with the Raiders because Aaron Rodgers ain't gonna be here too much longer. I give Aaron Rodgers maybe 2 more seasons, if that. He might be gone after this season, if we're being honest. So I feel like Devontae gonna be right back in the same boat. He gonna be searching for another team to go to.
I think A-Rod still he still got it. I think he should come back for another year. This should not be his last year. Especially if they end strong.
Mm-hmm.
I think because he was robbed. Him and that fan base and organization was robbed the last season.
Right.
I think that's when they had a lot of momentum coming out of the out season. You know, big signing. Then there's a lot of energy around the team. After he got hurt, it seemed like the energy just dropped.
Right.
So I think this right here is another jolt of energy for the New York Jets. Devontae, I think they still got that magic.
I don't know. I feel like the Jets, they really haven't just been looking all that good. I don't know if Tay gonna put them over the top. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know.
Hey,
I don't know if Tay gonna put them over the top for real.
I honestly believe he about to unlock a lot of players over there. The running backs, Allen, the rookie, he having a so-so season right now. But I think
Braylon Allen.
Yes, he should have been a Cowboy.
He should have been a Cowboy. I feel like they got a nice 1-2 back, but I feel like
do. That's what I'm saying. They about to unlock them backs. You taking an extra player or two out of the box.
Yeah. They got a nice 1-2. They got a nice 1-2 punch over there with Breece Hall and with Braylon Allen. But I feel like they went away from that run. They went pass heavy. That's quote unquote the reason why they fired Robert Saleh. They said that they was throwing the ball too much. Like, how y'all gonna put that on Robert Saleh? It's really on Aaron Rodgers.
Bro, he ain't even the offensive coordinator. He's a defensive coach.
That's my point. Look, I don't know if you've seen it earlier, but I'm like, man, Aaron Rodgers is the LeBron James of the NFL at this point. That boy done got everybody from the Green Bay Packers on his team. He went and got his coach, Nathaniel Tackett. He went and got Devontae.
Everybody.
Alan Lazard.
Let's go.
Was running Cobb over there at 1.2. What happened to Cobb? He didn't make it.
Remember, he went to Dallas after he left Green Bay. And then he ended up. I think he ended up going to Houston.
Mm-hmm.
Dallas to Houston to I can't remember. Then they reconnected in Green Bay.
Right.
And it just didn't pan out.
All right. Well, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if it's really gonna work out. We're gonna hope for the best for them boys and see what they're gonna do. I still think they don't win the division. Even with him over there, I still don't see them winning the division. So we'll see. But
hold on, wait. You can't get away with that though.
What?
Who you think gonna win it?
And I'm talking about like the AF, not the division. I mean like the conference.
Oh, okay.
The conference as a whole. But they should win their division easy. I think they got a losing record and they still at the top. I'm talking about the AFC conference, period.
Because the Bills, they got the Bills, them, the Patriots.
I don't think the Bills.
Oh, I'm not tripping.
Nah, you tripping. I don't think the Bills is the Bills not in that conference. So with them, you got where the Jets at? With the Jets, you got Buffalo. Yeah, right. You got Buffalo, you got Miami, you got the Patriots, and you got them.
Yeah, it was Miami. I was forgetting.
Miami ain't gonna do anything until they go get a
Well,
quarterback.
Miami kind of out of there,
So how you feel
especially.
about that? This is kind of like I'm going off what I want to talk about.
Okay, let's go.
But how you feel about do you think Tua should come back or do you think he should retire? Because I had this conversation with your brother the other day. And he talking about let him come, he should come back. He the coldest one. I'm like, bro, you are crazy. You are crazy.
I'm gonna put it to you like this here. I don't want to see the kid come back, man.
That's what I said. Like,
Hey, go home. What Marshawn say? Hey, retire, protect your chicken.
right.
You
Ain't
good?
it ain't
Go home to your family, dog.
it ain't the amount of it's there's not enough amount of money to like risk your life on the field. Like I don't care what that price tag is. Like it's no amount of money is worth your life and dying on the
Right.
field.
And you look, you made it to that second contract. You got that big contract. You
Yeah.
didn't make it to that third, but you got that second one. Hey,
Yeah.
go home, man. Protect yourself, dog.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's go ahead and get into the second part of the news that I have for today. I'm pretty sure everybody has heard by now. The Bills receive Amari Cooper in the 2025 sixth-round pick, and the Browns receive a 2025 third-round pick and a seventh-round pick in the 2026 draft. So basically, both of these players that got traded today got traded for a bag of Lay's or Doritos, whatever type of chips y'all like. That's what they got traded for today. And the Amari Cooper one kind of upset me because I really thought we was gonna see Amari back in Dallas. I ain't gonna lie to you. I thought Amari would be back in Dallas. Cowboys doing Cowboys things. They did not go out and they didn't go get anybody. They didn't try to reach out to Devontae. We have money to go get him. I don't care what nobody say. They always say we ain't got enough money. We have money to go get Devontae. We had money to go get Coop. Coop wasn't going to cost us anything, and we didn't go get either one of these receivers. So, how you feel about Amari Cooper going to the Bills?
Man, I'm happy for him. Go ahead, get up out that situation in Cleveland. I'm happy for him. I'm happy for the Bills because Josh Allen. Hey, you tried to do it by yourself. It just you wasn't as efficient. Now you already wasn't efficient, but you really wasn't efficient.
Right.
You went they went and got that boy dog. I salute them. I salute anybody trying to do something.
I feel like with them getting Amari Cooper, I feel like this is going to help Keon Coleman a lot.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I feel like this is going to unlock him because Keon don't really get a lot of targets. I don't know why Josh Allen really don't use him. He used him kind of like a one-trick pony, like a big play type receiver, but I think this would really help Keon get more targets, really get into a groove with his team with now that they got Amari Cooper over there.
Yeah. See, that's the exact same way I felt about Wilson. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like he a young fella still coming up in the game, and it's gonna take a lot of pressure off of him. And I think Keon, this is exactly what he need.
Keon Coleman.
Oh yeah, I think he's gonna ball going into the second half of the season.
Yeah, I think this is a good pickup for both of them. Like I said, I'm happy for Coop, that he's out of Cleveland because Cleveland they're not gonna do nothing this year. They season pretty much with ours. We pretty much we pretty much in the same boat with the Browns at this point. We just man, we
Man,
gonna get to that in a minute. I'm really trying to hold back so we can get through all these
I am
segments.
too. It's just spewing
I'm,
out of me, dog.
I'm really trying to hold back so we can get through these segments first, but I'm happy for Coop. I wish Coop would have been in Dallas, but hey, y'all already know how Jerry Jones and their front office do. But let's go ahead and briefly get into this Texans topic real quick. As you can see, my little bro Nico is not here today. He was having some technical stuff going
We
on. So
got his laptop.
so we're gonna go ahead and just tap into they Texans content real quick, and then we'll move over to the Cowboys content. So the Texans beat the brakes off the Pats 41-21. CJ Stroud 20 for 31, 192 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 1 interception. Joe Mixon had a day. He had 102 rush yards and 1 touchdown. And then you had Stephon Diggs as their leading receiver. He had 6 receptions for 77 yards and 1 touchdown. What letter grade do you get at Texans?
I get him a B
I mean, that's
because
it.
to me the game seemed close to what the score reveals. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I ain't saying like the Patriots was like just dominating, but they was in the game at one point.
Right.
I give the Texans a B. I was gonna go in. I ain't gonna come. My boy ain't gonna defend the squad. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'll give them a B. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
I gotta read these comments because since we on Texas stuff. Zoe
Yeah, they
said
get long too.
Zoe said the only thing he unlocking the only thing he unlocking is the locker.
What else, though?
What's up, Zoe? Tove said, bro, y'all know Jerry too damn cheap.
Man, he ain't the same Jerry we got Dion.
Steven said, wish we went to a different team to shine.
I agree, man. You must be talking about Coop
Yeah, must be talking about Coop. And Sean said,
or
see, we need
um
Jerry. So we'll get into that in a minute. But I don't know. I feel like the Texans they played fairly well. I feel like I'll give them a B too. They didn't give up too many rush yards. I ain't gonna lie, they gave up over 200 receiving yards yesterday. Though I ain't gonna lie to you, but this game was a total blowout. I didn't really tune into this one too much. I pretty much just kind of like watched the highlights of this game. As you all know, I was out and about this weekend. I was out of town, so I really didn't get to tap into a lot of content as far as like other teams. But I did catch the replay of the highlights of this team. So I give the Texans a solid B. I give them a solid B. Nico, he'll be here next week to tap in to tell y'all more about Texans content, but we still want to touch on that. We don't want to feel like we forgetting any Texans fans. If any Texans fans are tapping in, there's not really much to talk about. Y'all beat the brakes after Patriots. What y'all want us to do? Y'all want us to give y'all a pat on the back? What? I don't know what else to say about it.
whoopty fucking do.
Congratulations. Congratulations. All right, so let's go ahead and get into what the people really came for. We need y'all to go ahead and hit that like button, get these likes up, because I know y'all came in here for this Cowboys content. If you're not subscribed to the page, make sure you hit that subscribe button, because we got a lot of things to say about this Cowboys team. We got a lot of stuff to say about this Cowboys team. All right, so the Cowboys, we got our doors kicked in. The Lions beat us 47-9. Dak Prescott, 17 for 33, 178 yards, 2 interceptions, 0 touchdowns. Per usual, our leading receiver was CeeDee Lamb, 7 receptions for 89 yards, no touchdowns. As always, we're going to start with a letter grade. Get a Cowboys a letter grade.
Fucking pathetic. Elf, man. I'm out. Don't let us, man. Oh boy.
Oh, man.
Why we look like that? Like, why we look like that? We are grown men out here getting pushed around, dog. Did you see how far they were pushing our defensive line, man? Every snap, them boys 5-7 yards down the field. Ain't getting no pressure.
They ain't even pinching them.
I said, what's all that lifting weights for? You just wasting your time in the off season, dog.
They just coming to the store to hang out every week.
Get yourself, nigga. We finna get kicked off YouTube, man. I need to calm down. I swear, I'm so passionate. I don't, man, say, man.
We don't duck no smoke over here, though. We gonna show up, win, lose, or draw, but the Cowboys get an absolute F from me.
Embarrassing, dog.
Absolute F. Cowboys, this is the 4th time since last year. We're gonna include the Green Bay game. This is the 4th time that y'all have lost at home. 4 games in a row.
And we got our ass drug every last one on.
Every single time. Every team has put 40 on us this year except for the Ravens.
And that game when it's close to that score sheet.
Every team has put 40 on us. Like, Cowboys are absolutely pathetic right now. Like, absolutely embarrassing. You know how embarrassing it is to be a Cowboys fan right now?
And it's funny you say that word. I was going to use that word when it's embarrassing right now. Just got to be real, folks. It's embarrassing right now.
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm
I don't
they tagging me and stuff on Facebook and he and ha laughing at your boy, pointing your finger at me.
You
Nigga,
know
this
what? And I want to get something off my chest. I'm glad you reminded me about that. Let me tell y'all something right now. If you don't talk football with me during the week on YouTube, on Twitter, on Instagram, do not text my phone when the Cowboys lose. I promise you will get your feelings hurt. If we do not talk football together and you only text me to troll me, I promise you I will hurt your feelings. If we don't talk football on the regular, do not text me because at the end of the day, I feel like that's so lame and petty, bro. Like we don't even talk football, but you can text me when my team lose, but you don't text me when we win. You just want to text me when my team lose. That is so petty, and y'all so lame. Stop texting my phone if we
I
don't talk
heard.
football together on the regular. That really grinds my gears. Like you, first of all, we don't even talk football together. Why are you even texting me? Why are you texting me? We don't talk no football. But the minute the Cowboys lose, you want to text me. Oh man, I'm sorry. I heard about the boy, get up off my phone. I almost
See, we hot over here. We balling. Now we done had enough of these
off
niggas,
my
man.
phone. Stop
We done had
playing with me.
enough of these niggas, man. Hey,
And then Jerry Jones got the nerve to get on 105 The Fan today and talk about I'll have you boys fired. Man,
nigga,
what?
fire me, nigga. You know who you talking to? Nigga, we rebellious over here. Nigga, fire me. I'm finna get these questions off.
That's why it
What you
pays
talking
to be
about,
a
man?
man. That's why it pays to be an independent content creator. Cause what?
Who you talking to? Man, you know what? Hey, get me off of here, dog.
Jerry said
I'm finna ask you.
he talking about y'all want to get on here and talk about my failures. What else we gonna talk about, Jerry? You ain't did nothing.
Nothing. Nathaniel. He sat on his hands all season. Then he gonna say it was surprising.
How?
Surprising? Dog, it's been the same problems year after year after year. The
Y'all
same exact ones.
man, listen, y'all
But we,
granddaddy, Jerry Jones is senile and delusional. Did this man really think that we had the same team? We can roll out. First of all, the Lions got their lick back because they felt like we cheated them last year. So you already knew they was coming in with something on their mind.
hey,
They
them
got
boy,
their lick back on us yesterday.
and
Sean
they
said
got their lick back.
Sean said sitting up there with his swollen neck.
So she don't laugh at her, man. Yo, going to hell too. Man.
I'm
Get
sick
out,
of Jerry.
Jerry, son.
I'm sick of Jerry. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm so sick of Jerry. Like Jerry, the fans told you all off season you didn't go and draft a quarterback. I mean, you didn't go to draft a running back. You didn't go get us another wide receiver. We went and got Tyler Guyton for Dak, but he ain't doing nothing. Yeah, I drafted Mozzie last year. He still ain't doing nothing.
I
Y'all
have
didn't
faith
go
in
get
that nigga, man.
y'all didn't go get Derrick Henry. Y'all had the opportunity to go get Derrick Henry. Didn't go get Derrick Henry. Y'all feel like it's a privilege to have that star in y'all helmet. And at this point, like y'all have to get out of that 90s mindset. Like we need a fresh and new perspective in Dallas. We need a new coach because Big Mike not it. I'm sorry. We need a coach with a backbone. Mike not it. Mike Zimmer, he ain't it. He old. It's like they come. He hiring his old homeboys with the same mindset. Go give me another DC. Or matter of fact, let Al Harris be the DC. I'll take Al Harris as the DC. Or if y'all want to elevate him up to be the coach, let Al Harris be the coach. But we need a fresh perspective in Dallas, man. We need a fresh perspective from the coach, from the GM. Jerry needs to fire his stuff and just sit back and let somebody else run the team. Just sign the checks. Let somebody else be the GM. Because the way
Will McClay.
man, the way they're running the team is not working. We did it y'all way. Do it our way. Because y'all way ain't working.
That boy say, "Who are you to tell him when you sitting up with a mic? Think I'm
Man,
gonna listen to you,
he
man? You need
mad.
to listen to somebody."
Wesley said, "Cut everyone, hire Bill and new players." Now I don't
Hey,
even want Bill. I don't even want Bill. I don't want no old coaches.
I need some fresh ideas.
I need some fresh, innovative coaches. I don't want no old school coach. Old school coaches can't get it done. I'm sorry. You got to get with the times. You got to get with the times. We don't want no old coaches. You need a young coach with a fresh perspective over here. These old coaches ain't gonna get it.
They ain't cutting it, dog.
Sean said we should still be using that. We should. We
See what they
should.
doing over there in the nation's capital?
Man, that's what I'm saying. Low key, I miss Dan Quinn. At least the defense gave effort. They ain't giving no effort. The thing about playing defense is giving effort. Like, we're not giving effort. I see the same thing week after week. Busted coverages, safeties getting burnt. Trayvon out there getting burnt. He out there talking on the sideline looking like Micah. Yeah, you got burnt, Trayvon. Number 27 over there. I don't even know why he even in the game.
He garbage. Did you see that
He
with that
getting,
first pass, that deep pass of the game?
he getting woe out.
I said, what is he doing?
Take him
Like,
out.
you're a professional, dog. You're not even playing the proper technique. How you a professional, dog? You know what?
Take him out the game.
We need to get somebody else an opportunity, man. But then again, who in the hell we gonna put in there? We down sure ain't putting in number 25
I'm
because he
tired.
got cooked just.
I'm tired of saying the same stuff. I feel like we literally saying the same stuff every single week.
Now,
What's going on? Huh? Go ahead.
I seen a cat, dog. He pissed me off but at the same time, it's like I couldn't even be mad at him because it was just so true. And he said, "Well, it's nice to see Dak Prescott is in mid-season form, not showing up in big games." And I'm the biggest Dak supporter, man. And I understand we have some deficiencies on that side.
But I
But
can't. I
it
ain't
seems
gonna
like
lie.
my dog get rattled sometime, and he can't snap out of it.
I think Dak is just.
And
I
that's
ain't
my
gonna lie to you.
dog, and it hurt to say that. It's the
I
truth.
don't like. I don't like. I don't make excuses for Dak because people always say, Dak need to take some accountability. But I ain't gonna lie to you. Our line kind of trash. I ain't gonna lie to you. And you got to think about it. If they not blocking to give Dak time to throw the ball, we gonna kick field goals all year. Like Zach Martin is getting beat. Tyler Guyton is getting beat.
Did you see our PFF grade? Every one of them, where they ranked
Zero.
no,
Zero.
where they rank amongst other players in their position.
Nah, I didn't
They
see
was
it.
at the bottom. Each one of them was near the bottom, dog.
That's what I'm saying. Our line is trash.
Even even Martin, like, damn, is it the end of the road for bro?
It's
Is he
time for
done?
him. It's time for him to be done too. Them boys, all them boys on that line getting whooped. And that's what I'm saying. You can't really blame it on. It's like you can blame it on Dak because Dak. But here's my thing: you can't ask Dak to be Superman if he don't have time to throw the ball.
That's accurate. That's true. Because if I sit here and say, "Hey, Dak, man, you looking like you might be shook, bro," and,
Right,
and then not shine a flashlight or a spotlight on the offensive line, that'd be wrong.
right.
Them boys playing like ass, man.
That's what I'm saying. You can't ask Dak to be Superman when his whole line is getting beat. You can't ask that man. And it's like at this point, Dak seeing ghosts. The timing is off. His throws is off. That boy just trying to he tired of being on the ground. He tired of getting hit. The line is not blocking. And it's so crazy because I remember like a few years ago, I used to always wonder, I'm like, why do we keep drafting linemen? Why do we keep drafting linemen? But guess what? We had built a wall. Dak, you know why Dak had his best year? Because our offensive line was good.
Protection.
He had protection. He had time to throw the ball. Zeke can run behind that line. Can't nobody, I don't care who we go get as a running back, right? Can't nobody run behind that line. Our line is trash. And I
I
don't
see.
honestly, I don't know where we go from here. Like I at this point, I think we gotta go ahead. I'm sorry to say it, y'all. I think this is a tanking season. Like the season is over for me. I ain't gonna lie to you. Season is over for me. Season is over.
I'm
And
not gonna.
Dak not Sean said he should use his feet, but Dak not finna do all that running. He not finna injure himself. He did that what 2 years ago and what broke his ankle. He not finna do all that running no more. That's just where we at with it. I don't know, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I think they should just tank for the rest of the season. I think the season's pretty much done. Cause I mean, like I said, it's like we say the same stuff every single week. We ain't got no
Nope.
run game. We ain't got no safeties back there. Linebackers is barely stopping the run. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know where we go from here. I'm
For
not gonna
you,
lie.
JP. Yeah. I don't know either, man. I'm sitting here and I'm. It's like they ain't even playing with heart, no effort, man.
Zero effort.
Offensively, defensively, special teams is the only shining light. Like, god dang, like y'all don't. Oh, you ain't trying to represent for the last name on the back of your jersey, at least.
When your kicker is the best player on the team, that's a problem. One person we can say to show up every single week is gonna be Brandon Aubrey, but
Aubrey.
Brandon Aubrey
Aubrey.
show up every week, but that should not be your best player on your team when you got a $60 million quarterback, you got one of the highest paid wide receivers. At least give us something on offense. But like I said, you can't even ask Dak to give you nothing on offense because his line is absolute garbage.
Like
The line is garbage.
look at Tony Pollard production last season and look at his production this season with Tennessee. It's like, okay, he still got it. He still like he'll toting that pill.
And it don't even
Last
make sense for me what they did with Tyler. I mean, no, Tyler Guyton. What Tony Pollard
why
like?
let him go?
Why you pay him when he broke his leg, but let him go when he's
After.
healthy?
Literally
Like
after.
what? That don't even. I don't know, man. I don't
And
know
then
what we're
and
doing.
then they piss on us and tell us it's rain. Like we see the moves you made. Come on,
Man,
how you gonna lie? I'm looking at you still, nigga. How you gonna tell me you ain't stealing? Come on, man. Jay, just we watching you, dog. These they ain't good. How are you surprised?
that's why I said Jerry delusional. Jerry delusional. Like I'm really anxious to, and I doubt that they do anything. You think we gonna do anything during this bye week? You think we're
Look,
gonna make any changes, make any moves? You
I'm
think
I'm
we're
about,
gonna
I'm,
do
about, I'm gonna get
anything?
right into that because I want you made a valid point, and I've been sitting here thinking about it since you said it, man. We have zero Super Bowl aspirations this year. The season is over.
The
So
season's over.
what's the use of winning 10, 12 games and going to the playoffs? We not winning the Super Bowl this year.
We're gonna get
So the
ran out
season is
the playoffs.
technically over.
The
We're not
season's
making no.
over.
We are not making any moves at the deadline. The season is a wrap. I don't know where. You just watch a team. You like, oh, okay. I kind of see what direction they might go. They not. I don't know what direction these boys going in. They not giving no clue except trying to tank. What are we tanking for? Because that's what it looked like.
My thing is, if you was gonna tank, you should have let Dak walk to get Shador
Trade him. Go
or
get a
trade him and get
look.
some
You
picks.
you go get a first round or a second round pick. Somebody might be desperate enough to give you both. It might not be in the same year. It might be in different years, but you gonna get it. They desperate out here for quarterbacks. If we weren't gonna perform the way we were supposed to perform, let that man go. We gonna get we gonna get a late round pick because we trash, and we gonna get that first or second round pick, maybe both, regardless because of the trade.
Mm-hmm.
Now you got assets to build a squad that you want again. Start all over. Are we tanking or what? Because this, I have no clue.
What Jerry technically said last week, we in a soft rebuild. But if we really in a
He
soft
said that.
rebuild, he said that last week.
I was not paying attention.
He said that last week. They talked about it on the radio show. They said, "Are we in a soft?" He's like, "Yeah, technically we are in a soft rebuild."
What's wrong with this cat, man? How you selling us on all in? Talking about you on a soft rebuild,
We in a
dog.
soft rebuild.
So what we all in on? Because ain't nobody agree to this.
They all in on their guys.
You know what? That's another valid point. Where are you going next with this conversation? Because I don't want to deviate, but you just made a valid point. I
Nah,
want to.
I don't have. I just this just us
All
talking.
right, let
I ain't
me
got to know.
Jerry is that friend that you always want in your corner, man. You always hear how loyal he is to his players, his employees. Motherfuckers stick around for 30, 40 years. Nobody ever heard Jerry talk like this. His feelings are hurt, dog.
Mm-hmm.
There's no better friend, owner. Everything he done for the NFL, you know what I'm saying? The sponsorships, the TV deals, everything he brought to the league.
Right.
A lot of people they owe that boy credit, but at the same time, he that friend. He gonna mix pleasure with business. He treating people like family, letting them stay around
Mhm.
longer, whether it's employees or the
He too
players.
loyal to the
He
soil.
is loyal. And I think that's exactly what he's seen this out season. You know what? I believe in that young man. I like him. He like him as a person, not necessarily as a player.
Right.
And he will let him stick around.
But you know how Jerry is. Anytime Jerry drafts you, he treats you like that's your child. That's his child. He did it with Dez. He did it with Romo. You see how long Jason Garrett stayed on the team to be the coach.
If he
Anytime,
loyal to you, you
yeah,
got
if you
paper
loyal,
coming.
yeah, Jerry gonna keep you there. But like I said, sometimes you too loyal to the soil. Like we didn't like all of our DNs, we didn't bring back Dorrance, Armstrong, we didn't bring back Fowler. Because what they did, they believed in Sam Williams, and then what happened? Sam Williams got hurt. Now who y'all DN? Micah? Y'all went and got KJ. Y'all went and got KJ Henry. Who playing DN now?
I ain't seen that Negro. Am I tripping? I
I
ain't
think he
seen.
got in last week.
Oh, okay.
I think he might have got in last week. But it's just like y'all could have brought Gilly back. Y'all didn't bring Gilly back. Guess what happened? Deron
He
Bland hurt. Now we got 27 over there getting burnt every week.
Gilly over in Minnesota closing games out with interceptions.
We ain't bring him back. Now 27 getting burnt every week. Cause Deron Bland hurt. Y'all could have went and got Derrick Henry, but guess what? What y'all did? Nah, bring Zeke back. Zeke still got it. What Zeke do? Zeke ain't be getting 5 carries a game. We could have brought TP back like this. I'm like, I ain't gonna lie to you. If I can switch squads, bro, I would switch my squad. That's how sick I am of this team. Like, it's like the Joneses make you not even want to be a part of this franchise. Like, it make you not even want to root for them no more. Because the team is gonna be in disarray until they relinquish some of that power. They have to. That's the only way this team gonna be better. This team do not get better with them running the organization the way they're running it. We're gonna get worse.
And I was thinking about that. I think Steven will run it the same way. I kind of think he's running it now,
It's gonna
more
be
so than
worse.
Jerry.
Yeah, of course.
But I think it's the cats, like the grandsons or the other son coming after him, maybe the daughter coming after them.
At
I
this point,
wonder if they all been groomed to run it the same way. Like, all he do, so, what if they are taught to run it the same way? Hey, this is how this works, and we not getting
it's a
results.
family business. It's like you passing down something to your kids, your grandkids. You're gonna teach everybody how to run the business the same way. Everybody's gonna run the business the same exact way. Just imagine if you started a business and you passed your business down to your kids. You're gonna give them same values. First of all, Tony, don't come here because the Rams a lot. They got a laughing stock too. Y'all ain't doing nothing in LA.
Boy, thank
But
over there
I
running
gotta
for you.
agree with you, man. My squad ain't what it is. I said our season done. It is what it is. Like I can't even get happy about us playing this game on November the 18th against the Texans because they might run us out of Dallas. Joe Mixon back. You seen he went for $120 yesterday? We can't stop the run.
And they
Diggs
gonna
is
run
gonna be
all
up
day.
there, man. All they gotta do is just hand it off to Joe Mixon.
A nigga just might get his ass whooped that weekend. He just say the wrong thing to me, man. I just might go and haul off on your ass, man. That's gonna be an emotional game because they gonna be
Them
laughing.
boys, them
Hey,
boys gonna get them boys might lose to the Texans. I ain't gonna lie to you. Them boys might lose to the Texans because we can't stop no run.
I need Dre and Lil T to calm down, man. I had to let it be known.
I just gotta be honest. Like I'm a real like when I talk about sports, I am a realist. I'm gonna give you my honest opinion. My honest opinion, and right now my squad ain't it. It's not. We the laughing stock of the NFL right now. And everybody should get their jokes off on us. Maybe Jerry go do something.
Shame this nigga into changing, man. We need to bring shame back.
I low key hope I low key hope we lose the next 4-5 games.
Nigga, 4-5. Let's do it. Go ahead. You push to the limit.
Tank
Now. You lose
the season.
all of.
Tank for the rest of the season.
But we better have a plan. We better go get some dogs, man. Because if we tank for no reason, we need to be down there winning the Super. We need to be 3 seconds from winning the Super Bowl. That's how we need to move this out season, man.
We ain't going to the Super Bowl. I don't
At
know.
the end of next, going into next year, at the end of that season, we need. That's how crazy we need to go this out season. But I doubt it.
Sean said she liable to go to jail on the 18th.
Say, yes. Because
you know the Texans gonna come in there being obnoxious and annoying. They travel well too. They gonna travel to Dallas. They gonna travel to Dallas. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I ain't got no faith in the Cowboys that can beat them. Zero faith that they can beat them.
It's looking bad. It's gonna be so much. It'll be a sea of red in that bitch.
I'm telling you, they gonna travel. They gonna
They're gonna try to embarrass us.
They're gonna try to embarrass us. This the battle for Texas.
So they gonna be scoring touchdowns, dancing and shit. Got a whole routine.
They're gonna be hearing everything.
I can see it now. I can see the memes now. I'm getting mad. Oh, it's gonna be ugly, man.
Man. And we gotta be real with y'all. Cowboy Nation, we gotta be real with y'all. It's ugly.
Dog, I haven't felt like this ever as a Cowboys fan, dog.
Me either.
Even when we was going 5-11, 5-11, and 5-11.
8-8. Even when we was going 8-8.
Yes. This feel worse than that. I don't even know how we gonna end, but it just feel worse than that, dog.
It feel like that year whenever and no, actually we was still pretty decent that year when Dak went out and Cooper was playing. He still was winning. It might have been ugly, but he still.
Oh, you talking about when Dak hurt his calf?
Yeah, and
yeah. That boy came in and handled his business.
But I can't remember a time where we were just like. Now I'm lying. I feel like it's that year when we had Andy Dalton playing as a starting quarterback.
I forgot about that.
It feel like that year.
That's valid. I forgot about that shit.
I feel like it's that year. I think we had like maybe 4 wins that year. Maybe 4. Maybe.
Damn.
I don't know what else to tell y'all. We get on here every week with solutions. You know, we can whine about our problem. We get them solutions, and every week, like, what's going on with Dalvin Cook?
He need to ask for his release, man. He need to ask for his release.
Is he washed, or I mean, like what? Like
if he washed, let us see, or put some practice footage out there or something.
Right. Let us see for us. Let us make the decision if he washed.
Yeah, let us go ahead and send you some tips. What a suggestion box said, dog. Let us put something in there.
We ain't seen no Dalvin Cook.
Oh, you ain't seen no practice film, have you? I ain't seen none.
I ain't seen that. I ain't heard nothing.
I ain't seen that boy on no bands. I ain't seen him stretching in the background. No, nothing. Is he practicing?
I told you the only thing that I heard 2 weeks ago, Barry Church said that he was out at practice, and he said I can see why Dalvin Cook not playing. That's all he said.
No shit, you did say that.
That's all. That's the only thing that I heard. Outside of that, I ain't heard nobody from the Cowboys say nothing about Dalvin, or I ain't heard nothing.
Shit, that's probably why he put no footage out there. That nigga might be some trade bait. Okay. He put this tape out there. He ain't gonna be part of no deal.
They low key could have used Trey as trade bait, but they let that boy play in the preseason, so it's like, yeah, everybody knows Trey. Trey Lance. They let him play in the preseason. So everybody like, yeah, Trey trash.
We good on him.
They laughing at us. We got y'all.
Yeah, they bring like for the conversation. They talking about now.
We got y'all. We got y'all for a third. Got him.
Got him, man. Cause what the hell? That was the inspiration behind that shit. Like, what was the
Trying to put,
inspiration?
he was trying to put some fire underneath Dak,
It ain't work.
trying to make Dak nervous before
It
he
ain't
got
work.
back.
Cause you paid him anyway. It
He
didn't work.
did.
And you went and got Trey Lance.
Man, in hindsight, I'm really thinking about it in hindsight now. They really should have just traded Dak
What you
and got
let
some
him
picks.
go. If you really don't believe in the kid, let him go,
It's
dog.
not even. It's not even. I feel like they don't believe in him, but I feel like the way this team is structured, I feel like they should have just if they knew that we were like in a soft rebuild, I feel like they should have just traded him, got some picks, and potentially get Shador next year. Start over with a brand new young quarterback. He gonna be cheap. He gonna be on a rookie deal for what? How long is that rookie deal? About 3-4 years.
Depending
Four
on what
years.
round you
Then you get a
depending on
fifth.
what round you was drafted in. Yeah.
Then you get that 5th year option. So yeah, you could have started fresh with Shador. If you wanted to bring CD Lamb back, now you know he got a weapon in CD Lamb. Still got Micah. Go draft for some linemen. Like they could have got picks for that. Especially if they would have traded Dak to to the Raiders. We could have had Max Crosby.
Man, honestly, I don't know if they would have got rid of Max. They probably would have got rid of somebody tough, man. But
Man, you
they
got
definitely would have got some.
Dak. You got to give me. If I'm giving you Dak, you got to give me Max. So you
You
got to
gonna
give
give
me
me
a
you
first
gonna give me
round.
a player. You gonna give me a player back. You know what I'm saying? You just ain't gonna come swipe my boy for no
Nah.
trash.
If you give
You
me
know
a
what I'm
first
saying?
round, give me a first round, or give me Max Crosby in a second. It's got to be something worth it. It's got to be something worth my while. But at this point, like I said, man, I really don't know where we go from here. I feel like it's a tanking season. To be honest with you, we don't play this week. When we do come back, we play the 49ers, and we already know how that's gonna go. It's like 49ers got mind control of Cowboys. That's them boys kryptonite
They be
for
bullying
whatever
us,
reason,
dog.
huh?
They be bullying us every
They
single
bullied him.
time.
But it's so crazy because the 49ers don't even look that good this year. But I feel like they still will bully Dallas.
They still gonna come in here doing that. Man, look here, man. Kerry Kittle, he gonna come out. He gonna be out there catching them across the middle in the slot, getting hit, getting this bang, get this barrel ring. He gonna get up. He gonna be shaking his head. The long hair gonna be. He gonna be bringing that energy, dog. He one of them ones. I'm get behind that crazy boy.
You talking about Fred?
No, I'm talking about Kerry. What's his name? Not Kerry Kittle. George Kittle.
George, I can't stand George Kittle.
That boy gonna bring his hair gonna be sweaty, long. He gonna be shaking his head, throwing sweat everywhere,
You
and
know
that's
he
gonna get
can't.
the crowd hype.
He can't last it with that F Dallas shirt.
Yeah, he be on that time. I like that. And
I think the thing, man. We ain't got no dogs in Dallas.
they got dogs over there, man. Debo, dog.
We ain't got no
Purdy,
culture. It's like Dallas don't have
dog.
a. We don't have no like. We don't have a culture.
We have a culture.
Like them boys say, them boys be running out the Dolly Parton. How you running out the Dolly
She
Parton?
been irrelevant, dog. Time to change, man. Get fresh ideas. We
They
just
don't
spoke on
want
that.
to. We
You
stuck.
just said
We stuck in the '90s mindset. They feel like we still in the '90s right now. We need a whole new everything. Give me a new coach. Give me a new DC. Give me a new GM. I want new everything. Go give me. If y'all need to draft a tackle in the first and second round, draft a tackle. Stop the run.
draft somebody, man. I think they need. Matter of fact, while you bring that up, let me real quick. I think we need to keep Tyler Smith at tackle, keep Bass at guard, keep BB sorry ass at center because he tripping right now too.
Mm-hmm.
Keep Martin regressing ass at right guard, and then move Guy Noble back to right tackle because he's been the right tackle his entire life. Everybody not meant to play that blind side, man.
Right.
You gotta have some dog in
But
you.
if he moves to the right tackle, then that's ain't that Terrence Steele spot?
Get him out of here. He been asking for he got his new deal. False start king, holding king. He got to go. I was surprised when we re-signed him. He played well one season.
They was desperate.
He played well. That was a contract year too, son of a. And he
They
went and got his
desperate.
bag. He went and got his bag. They
They
not for
can't.
sale.
They not gonna. They can't shake it out, Sean. What we gonna do? Shake back and do what? Because even if we win 10 to 12 games to get in the playoffs, we gonna get ran out. We gonna get ran off the field because we can't stop the run. Like
We need to start focusing
the
towards the next couple seasons.
Cowboys don't go do if we don't go do something like in this bye week, and I doubt that we do.
We're doing that.
We ain't doing nothing. Like they just gonna sit with their hands under their legs and just let the season ride out. Which is
We got
stupid.
called soft in the national media today. We got
Well,
called soft, dog. As a
well,
man,
well. Are they? Are they charming? I don't think they soft. I just think they're not.
what
They
you
just
just
don't have
said
that.
though,
They just don't have that dog mentality.
what
Like
you said
it's
though
no
is
dogs over there.
you just said they not aggressive enough
They
a
not.
few minutes ago.
They pretty boys. Will finesse team. Will finesse team. They act just like the owner act. Hollywood. But
That's the culture.
they got
That's the culture.
podcasts in Dallas.
That's
They
the culture. You
flashy. They
asked.
divas. You just like your owner.
That's the culture. You asked, what's the culture? That's the culture.
They pretty boys. That's what
It
Dallas
is a
is.
daycare center. We come over here. Hey, this the Cowboy. We about to get exposure. We about to get this paper. We about to live a life. We have all this attention. Our
Mm.
social media going up. This the life. I'm getting it all, and I ain't even winning. I ain't even.
Dallas is you come to Dallas to build a brand. You want to build a brand, you want a podcast, you want to be on Ford commercials, come to Dallas. Come
Come
on
on,
down to Bud.
come to the truth.
Come on down to Brothers Barbecue. We give you a sausage and give you meat. We
Come
got you.
on, down, man.
We got you over
Hey,
here. You're gonna have a brand. You come to Dallas, you're gonna have a brand. If you don't do nothing else, you might not win the Super Bowl, but you're gonna be known. You're
and
gonna
you
be
know
a
what's crazy?
somebody.
You know what's crazy? It's been this way since I was a child. Cause Emmitt Smith now, you know what? I ain't even gonna say the particular players because I cannot remember for sure.
Hmm.
But I used to always read the newspaper, man. And
Hmm.
they had where you can always get like the Houston Chronicle.
Hmm.
I forgot what that. I think that was Dallas Morning News or something. Then you had San Antonio. You had Austin Chronicle. You could just get them all at one point.
Right.
I'm now the Cowboys players used to have radio shows. It's the same thing, different times.
Right. Now they got podcasts.
Now they got podcasts. Switch up the culture.
You know what? I was on YouTube the other day. Some of our linemen got podcasts. I seen it on YouTube.
I wasn't even aware of that, man.
Yeah, some of our linemen got I'm trying to think of oh boy name. Some of our linemen got podcasts as well. But like I said, man, I think Dallas is just a finesse team. Like they pretty boys. Like I said, I won't say they soft. I don't want to say that about them because we ain't gonna never get no Cowboys on this channel. I ain't gonna say them boys soft. I'm just saying that they just don't really have a real culture. They just Hollywood like the brand. It is what it is.
Why won't you call them soft?
I don't think like they just like I don't think they soft. I think they don't give a lot of effort. Defense is effort.
Soft. You ain't trying, bro.
Why do you think they soft though? What makes them soft to you?
Every game, you are allowing another man to bust your ass play after play after play after play. You go through every day of the week. You got team meetings, you got position meetings, you got practice, you got walkthroughs before the game. You taking film home. It seems like we playing slow, we playing confused, we not playing with effort, proper technique from every position. It seemed like
Mhm.
offensive lineman, defensive line, linebacker, DBs, everybody playing confused. Like they don't know what they doing. Everybody just running around, man. I don't get it. Like, are you really watching film? Yeah,
And
coach, I got it. I got it, coach.
but maybe that's what I'm saying. Like this defense look a whole lot different under Zim. They didn't look like this under Dan Quinn. They
Not into
didn't
the
like
playoffs game.
yeah, not
Dang.
until the playoffs came, but it seemed like they still, but Dan Quinn was more of like a player's coach, so they gave more effort. They
They
wanted to play
connected with
for
that man.
they connected with they don't have no connection with them.
And he an old school coach. He don't even talk to players. How
That's
you
why I'm
gonna build a
saying.
relationship?
That's why I'm saying. That's why we don't need no more old coaches. Like we need more
I
of
ain't got shit
Dallas.
in my brain.
I realized Dallas need more of like they play better like with more of like a player's coach,
But
somebody they can connect with.
then again, to me, that's soft. Now, as a man, dog, as from a little boy, you are taught. Hey, you ain't gotta like that to get the job done.
Right.
I don't have to like you, bro. But hey, we on a mission together. We got to go get this job done. We ain't gotta hang out after work, after the game. Look, I'm trying to get somewhere. You trying to get somewhere. As a team, we trying to go somewhere, dog. We trying to go get it. I ain't got
Right.
look. Okay, coach, we ain't on the same page, but hey, I need to know what your system is and run it properly. What do you need me to do? And then put the effort in to go do it because it don't look like we doing that at all. What are we doing? Like
They
for
just
real?
they just
Why is the
hanging out.
morale so down? What happened? We got the same players.
Same
We ain't missing no
same time.
starters except for Micah and oh boy,
Lawrence.
Lawrence and Gilmore. Those are the only starters we missing.
So Dorrance Armstrong
Brand.
and Paula wasn't starting last
No,
year.
that was backups.
Oh.
We lost backups.
But hey, them boys going crazy over there. You know how many sacks Dorrance Armstrong got over there?
I believe it. No, well, how many he got?
6.
Ooh, that's career numbers.
6. But we ain't keep them. That's what I'm saying. Like it's effort though. Like Dan Quinn is a coach people want to play for. 6 sacks.
I'm about to let it loose, little T. I'm telling you. 6 sacks.
6 sacks.
We in game 6, game week 7.
That mean that boy getting a sack a week. He doing something over there. That's what I'm saying. Like it's the effort. It's who you playing for. Like Dan Quinn is a player's coach. Nobody wanna. I don't know what. And you know what's so crazy about it? And it seems like I listened to like a press conference of like what Mike McCarthy was saying today, and it seemed like he got the same excuse every week. It's like every time they ask him about why the team is not prepared, why the team look like he give the same answer. We wasn't prepared. Well, why are you not preparing them? They don't respect you.
You are an NFL coach. You have to garner the respect of your players. I don't
We
think
don't
you
have
can.
any. That's what I'm saying. They need a
Dak
coach.
loving. That's it. That's
Yeah.
all I see. Dak loving. He all going out trips with him, going to his parents'
Because
house.
he just because he a quarterback coach. Look how he was with Aaron Rodgers before him and Aaron Rodgers fell out. They were close. He's a quarterback coach. Of course, he gonna have that relationship with his quarterback. But everybody else, it just seems like the team is not getting behind him. The team is not playing for him. But like I said, playing defense take effort. That's all it is. It's effort. You
And
gotta
you
want it
ain't.
every week.
Yeah.
Cowboys don't want it.
And you ain't talking to them. It's these like old school minded coaches, offensive coordinators,
Mm-hmm.
talking to these new age players. It's not the old school cast that, hey man, we appreciate that opportunity. We gonna take this serious. Not saying all of them, but you know what? These days, hey, who you talking to? If I don't mess with you, I'm really not locked in.
Right.
And you're not gonna come handle these new kids, new cats with that old school mentality. It's not going down like that. You got to adjust with the times. Okay, you know what? I ain't trying to hear none of that shit you talking. Let's win together.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see
And
that.
let's see, say y'all schedule getting tougher. It definitely is getting tougher. We going through a gauntlet. Like I said, next week we play the 49ers. The Falcons ain't sorry. Kirk Cousins in his bag right now. Then a week after that, we got to go play CJ Stroud and them boys. Like our schedule ain't getting no easier. Like, let me bring up our schedule. Hold on.
You
But I
had it
know
right.
those are next ones. That's the next few games that we have. So we got so after the Texans, we got the Commanders. Them boys, they looking good. Then then it's like we get a little bye week because we got the Giants. Then we got the Bengals. Then we got the Panthers. Then we got the Bucks, and then we got the Eagles.
Say,
At
man.
this point, like I said, they should just go on and hang it up. Season over.
They finna throw a party on us, man. If
If they lose these next two games to the 49, I say the next three. Y'all lose to the 49ers, the Falcons, and the Texans. The season is officially over. I ain't watching no more. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not watching no more. They
I'm
lose
gonna
three.
watch.
I'm not watching.
I'm gonna watch for
Ain't nothing
content.
to watch. We ain't making the playoffs at that point. We would have to win out. If we lose the next three games, that'll put us what at 6 losses.
I'm a fan. I gotta see it all the way through. I gotta know exactly. I gotta know why. I gotta know when. I gotta know what happened.
So
I'm
you
I'm
look up,
I'm I'm
you
gonna
look
stay
up and
locked
you
in.
see if you look up and see the record is 3-6. You still locked in every week.
I'm watching, and I'm gonna come on. I'm gonna come online. I'm gonna come
I'm gonna
on
start
any social
basketball
media
content early. I'm
platform.
gonna tell you that right now.
Uh,
Basketball content will be started early.
hey,
If they lose the next three games, I'm gonna be tapped into basketball. Season over. Because to be honest with you, like I said, I don't know where they go from here. It's not like they're gonna go get because Jerry said today we're not going to get 9 players. He said that today on the radio station. He said we're
and
not going to get 9 players. He
I
already said it.
and I swear I don't need you to go get 9. Just go get 1 or 2.
Just go get 1 or 2. Go get me a receiver. If you can go get me a tackle, go get me a tackle.
A
And then that
line,
line
yeah.
is just gonna have to. They're gonna have to do some shuffling on that line.
We gotta just figure it out. Even if we have to run like quick screens or something. Get it out of Jack hands real quick into a playmaker hands, dog. You gotta do something. Because
Did they
if he ain't got time to scan the field, we gonna get our ass whooped.
But they let the rookie play last week?
Yeah, he fumbled his first catch of his NFL career.
I told you I tuned out.
To my Florida,
Yeah.
yeah, his first catch he fumbled
Wow.
on the
So that's why.
sideline,
So
on
that's
like on
why.
the 30, on the
So that's
30.
why he ain't been playing. Maybe he was nervous. Give him another chance.
Hey, Kobe came in, he outballed all them 3 pointers.
Yeah,
He's
man.
still ended up becoming Kobe.
Give him another chance. Maybe he was nervous. He might have been nervous.
Say, boy, you on big time now, boy.
That's a
All the
big
eyes
game,
on you.
though. Come on. You literally throwing that man to the wolves against the Lions. They should let him play last week against
You
Pittsburgh.
are a professional. When you get your number called, come in and do your job. You got to come do your job, man. Look here, man. We believe in you enough to trust you to put it on your squad. Make a play.
It
I
ain't
don't
that,
look. Make a play. You are a professional now.
it ain't that easy.
Well, you making a lie out of us because we believed in you.
We've been calling for your number every week, young man. And I'm like you. At least show us Dalvin can't play. Let us see for
Let
ourselves.
us see for
And
ourselves.
then we'll move on from Dalvin. We can move on from Ryan because we didn't seen him. We
You
can
just
move
can't
on
tell
from
me
Dalvin.
anything and I don't see it and just believe it.
Right.
I don't operate like that. I gotta see it.
Let us make the determination that he can't play.
Then I'll be like, you know what? I see what y'all boys see. Go on here, yank that. Get him out of here. But until then, I'm gonna be of the mindset that this man can do more than what we are putting on film right now.
Well, you have anything else in closing? Because we're gonna get to these picks and we're gonna get out of here. We didn't rant and raved enough.
And you know what? It feel like I'm not done, but we got to get out of here, man. Yeah. So yeah, I'm ready to go here to the next
That's
topic.
it. All right. Well, in closing, um, Cowboys is on a bye week this week, so we will not be playing. I haven't decided if we're gonna do a stream next week because like I said, Cowboys is on the bye week, and then the Texans, I'm not sure who they play, but we might be on the bye week too next week. So
The Texans got an easy ass game.
oh
I
yeah,
forgot.
so we
Yeah.
so we'll be on the bye week then. So we'll be on the bye week next week too. Probably won't have any concert. I'll probably do something during the week. Maybe we'll preview somebody else or see what game we want to stream. But we're gonna go ahead and get into our last topic, which is picking my absolute favorite part of this show. I do want to show you something, man. I'm working. I want to let you know I'm working. I
Let me
gotta
see what
get
you've been
I
putting in.
gotta get off. I gotta get off formulas right. But let me show you this.
That
One
boy
second.
Martin say what you been working on, girl. Let me see what you got going on, Flip.
You stupid. All right, so can you see it?
Yeah.
It's
It's
probably a little small, but
yeah. I'm about to
these
go.
are our picks and stuff so far that I have lined up. But like I said, I gotta get our formulas right.
Hold on. Go back. Go back.
Huh?
I
Oh,
said
you
go
want
back.
to see? Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
hold
yeah. I just blew it up.
on. Okay.
I want to see how great of a job I've been doing.
You mean doing nothing. I only got the week 4 in there. I gotta get our formulas right because I tried to do our things today, but it wasn't acting right. So I'm gonna have to go on YouTube and see how I can get the formulas right for
Yeah.
these next couple of weeks. Can you see it?
I ain't gonna lie, man. Oh shit, I was about to tell her. Okay. Look here, man. I see why look, I'm
Yeah, you
doing my
see why
thing.
your record 6-9. you see exactly why your record 6-9. You thought I was playing. These your picks.
I'm low key. I'm low key doing my thing. We
I'm gonna finish it. I'm gonna finish it up tonight, and I'm gonna see if I can why is this thing like this? Oh, hold on, y'all. I done messed it up, Lord.
that's fine. Sure. We about to get out of here anyway, you know what I'm saying?
Hold on.
Hey,
But now I'm gonna try to get the formulas right. I don't for some reason when I was trying to like format the cells it wasn't working, but let's go ahead and do picking real quick and then I'm gonna write these down and then I can add these onto the thing for next week. Where's my thing I had up there first? I ain't gonna mess with it. All right. So let's go ahead and get into the Monday night football game. So we got Broncos at the Saints. This is I mean not Monday night, I'm sorry, Thursday night. This is Thursday night football game. So you got Broncos at Saints. Who you got on this game?
I'm being a sideline with my people, you know what I'm saying? What's up, Tanisha, Robert Ford, Ken Folk. Around with them Broncos.
You are with the Broncos?
I'm going to Broncos, man. We're gonna be in New Orleans cutting up on bourbon after the game.
You crazy. I'm going with the Saints on this one.
You know they ain't got their quarterback.
Oh, they do got Rattler. I forgot.
Hey, that
When
boy
did
like
when did Carr supposed to be back?
mm, no time soon. He ain't coming to the locker
Dang, you
room
sure
door.
right. I forgot about that. I'm glad you reminded me. You right. I'm gonna go Broncos then. I got Broncos in this game. All right, we got Patriots at Jags. Both terrible.
left cheek, left cheek, right cheek, both these niggas ass. I'm going, I'm going with
I'm
the back.
telling you. The Pats. I'm gonna
Yeah,
go for the
dog.
Jags. The Jags almost beat. They should have beat the Bears. I'm gonna go Jags on this one.
Mm,
All right.
very bold of you.
Titans at Bills.
Buffalo.
Ooh, you ain't even got to think about this one.
That's too easy.
Bills.
Yeah.
Divisional game. Eagles at Giants.
The,
Giants almost
the,
upset Cincy. Ain't gonna lie to you. If they would have got on that fumble, they would have won that game.
I believe you, man. I'm so toxic right now.
That's crazy.
As a fan, man, I I want the Giants to beat the shit out the Eagles, but it's just not gonna
Really?
happen because I just want to stay in. I want to stay in the game, man, to the end. I want to at least let me see like we got some fine. Look, man, we still in the game. We could maybe make the wild card. Let me
You
see some
crazy.
effort.
You crazy.
And I want the Eagles to lose as much as possible. I don't like them like that.
Hold on, my bad. I mean do that. So you going? Who you said you picking the Eagles? I'm going with the Eagles too.
Yeah,
Lions at Vikings.
Vikings.
Yeah, I got Vikings. Oh,
I'm gonna tell you why I'm going. I'm gonna tell you why I'm going Vikings.
what? Go ahead. Tell me why.
I think losing Hutchinson gonna take a lot out the team for a couple weeks.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so, man. I think,
It's gonna be a good game. Are they in the same division?
yeah. And they
It's gonna
playing
be
in
a good
Minnesota.
game. It's gonna be a good game. I think I'm gonna take the Vikings. Though. I think the Vikings get this one.
They gonna be blowing the horn. All that crazy. They gonna be going crazy in there, man. Minnesota is on
I got
fire.
Minnesota. I got Vikings. I got the Vikings.
I do
You,
too, man.
all right. Seahawks at Falcons. It's gonna be a good game too. In Kirk we trust, I'm taking the Falcons.
Damn, because they literally the same team, man. I'm going with the Seahawks just for the better quarterback play. Nobody playing better than I ain't gonna say playing better, but he top five right now, stat wise.
Who's that?
Um,
Gino?
Geno Smith,
All right. We got Bengals at Browns. They just lost to Mari today. Go Bengals. That's
Bengals,
easy. Both of these teams, sorry. Dolphins at Colts.
Colts.
Who they still got Tyler Huntley over there? Was it
No,
Joe Flacco?
they got Joe Flacco, and he over there doing his thing.
No, I'm talking about Dolphins.
Now Flacco in Indy.
No, I'm talking about Dolphins. Don't
Oh,
they
I don't
still
know who
got
they got.
Tyler, I think they
Some
still got
youngster.
Tyler Huntley over there. Um
Oh, did they go get him? I don't
I think
recall.
they traded for him.
Oh shit, I don't know. They had some weird ass.
Ooh,
I ain't even gonna call it weird. I don't know. I ain't know his name.
I didn't flip a coin on this one.
On which one? The Dolphins and the
Oh,
Colts.
yeah, they both sorry. Give me Colts.
Wise woman.
Panthers at Commanders.
Commanders with the
Yeah,
ace.
give me the Commanders. This is a sorry game too. Raiders at Rams. For the sake of my record, give me the Rams.
Oh, and Cooper Cup might be coming back. I take it. I'm taking LA. I'm taking the Rams.
All right. Chiefs at 49ers.
Oh, it's gonna be good right
It's gonna be a
here.
good game. Are they back healthy again? 49ers.
Because McCaffrey ain't came back.
What's his
I
name again?
guarantee you. I
Corey
guarantee you.
Mason.
He gonna come back the week we play him. Just watch this motherfucker.
McCaffrey probably
Yep.
will.
Who you said they were?
I said Jordy Mason been doing pretty good though.
Yeah, but he just hurt his shoulder. He might not.
So they got another running back.
He literally hurt. That boy was toting that ball in that game too, and he hurt his shoulder. Came on about that motherfucker.
Well, I'm gonna take Chiefs in this one.
I want to take the Chiefs, man, but the 49ers, they just a well-oiled machine, man. Damn. I'm gonna go with San Fran just because they in San Fran.
All right. Jets at Steelers.
Jets. Damn, it's gonna be a crazy game. I'm going to Jets.
With the addition to Devontae over there, give me the Jets.
Yeah,
I don't think the Steelers got enough with
that was
Justin
my
Fields
deciding
by himself.
factor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Texans at
Ooh,
Green Bay. This gonna be a good game.
this that hey, we here right now type of game. Somebody making a statement. Man, I got to keep it real. I'm going with H time.
A Sound.
And them boys,
It's
they
gonna
got
be a
some
good game. It's gonna be a good game.
they got some coach,
Oh, they
man.
gotta go to wait. They gotta go to Wisconsin.
But it ain't cold yet. It ain't crazy. It's not the frozen tundra just yet. They're just not getting
They
into
still
it.
at home though. Texas ain't. They don't look good on the road. They lost. Didn't they lose to the Vikings on the road?
I think they,
Or they
you
lose
know
it? Or they
what?
lost at
You
home?
making a valid point. I
Them
just
boys
might,
aren't. They don't look too good on the road. They look good at home.
I just might have to ride with the cheeseheads
I'm going cheeseheads. I think Texans ain't really showed me nothing at home.
on the road.
On the road, on the road, yeah, on the road. I think they lost that game to the Vikings. They played on the road, right?
Yeah, yep,
Give me the cheese heads. Give me cheese
yeah.
heads on this one.
I'm gonna follow that train,
I
boss.
think, I think this is gonna be a good game. I think Texans lose this one. So this is a Monday Night Football game. Ravens at Bucks. This is gonna be a good one too. Give me Baker
Mm,
and Baker we trust. That boy looking good. I can't lie. Baker look really good,
boy, looking
and
sharp.
they playing at home. Give me the Bucks. Give me the Bucks.
Damn, I'm taking Baltimore, man.
On the road.
Cause you know what? They gonna keep the ball out the Bucks' hands. They finna be running the hell out that stuff, man.
And they can run it too.
They can't run it like Baltimore.
Give me the Bucks. I'm still riding with the Bucks on this one. And then the other Monday Night Football game, we got two, a doubleheader.
Okay.
Chargers at Cardinals.
Ooh, both of these motherfuckers side. Give me Arizona.
Yeah, give me Arizona too. Chargers ain't really show. I don't know what's going on with Justin Hebert. He just ain't been.
And they got a new coach.
He ain't really been showing me nothing.
Maybe they, I don't know, man.
They ain't been showing me nothing. He ain't been showing me.
I thought they was gonna take that leap. Them
And
boys.
they got yeah, they got what's his name, brother? From
Ooh.
Michigan. The coach from Michigan.
Yeah. Hold
Herbro.
on.
Yeah, Herbro brother.
Uh,
You got anything you wanna say before we close this out?
nah, you know what? I'm good, man. But look, I'm gonna go ahead and keep it real with y'all, man. Y'all pull up on us, y'all get it off y'all chest, y'all. You know, win, lose the time, man. We gonna be here right from them boys, man. I know I am. Sis said she might tap out on them niggas.
I'm
It's
telling
gonna
you,
get ugly, so we gonna see if she's tapped out or not.
I'm telling you, if they lose
But
a
so,
game,
hold on, wait. Hold on for the people and for myself, selfishly.
mm-hmm.
What you gonna do about the content? You just gonna go off of what you read.
I'm gonna start tapping into the women's basketball.
God damn, fuck the podcast.
I'm gonna still be doing content. I'm gonna just be doing women basketball content.
How you gonna do turf talk if you ain't tuned in?
Uh,
Hey man, y'all get on her, man. Don't let her make it, man. Get on her, man. Hold her accountable, man. She can't go nowhere. We got content to make, right?
I
Get
look up
on
a
her,
week
man.
three. It's gonna be sad shows. I look up week 3 and 6. Like
Hey,
what
we gotta show them that we strong, man. We gotta weather the storm, man.
we're gonna be on here sounding like Keith Sweat every week, begging and crying
But when we start
every
winning
week.
again, we can go back to the content and laugh at it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you remember we was so down low.
What question you got, Lil T, before we get out of here? I said you got your hand raised in the chat. What question you got? You better hurry up. You got about 15 seconds. You better type fast.
Hey, y'all get off our back, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he said y'all keep up with high school sport. I don't really keep up. I don't really keep up with high school. I pretty much just keep up with WNBA, of course, NBA, and then of course the women's NCAA is gonna get ready to start back. So I'm gonna be keeping up with LSU, South Carolina, pretty much women's basketball as a whole, college. Because Juju, Paige Becker's like NCAA finna go crazy this year. So I'm gonna really be tapping into women's college basketball and NBA.
Oh.
I don't really too much get into the high school stuff.
Nah, I don't too much mess with high school either. I just keep up with the recruits, look at their stats.
He said, "Can we add that? We have to talk off the line, Litty. You over here trying to change our show. But get this content we give.
Yeah, I ain't gonna cap to y'all, man. I ain't too knowledgeable about that high school football. Just Probably like the top 75 recruits or something.
Yeah, I don't really too much know about high school sports. We don't really tap into that too much. But all right, y'all. This is the end of the show. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's not too much going on this Tuesday, so that's why we wanted to pop in and do it. Like I said, I was out of town. That's why the reason why we didn't get the recap on yesterday. But as always, make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed to the channel. Get in the comments after this video is over if y'all have any solutions about what the Cowboys should do, who they should go get. Should we get a new coach, or what do y'all think gonna happen over this bye week? Y'all let us know. Like I said, since the Cowboys is on a bye week this week, we pretty much gonna be on a bye week too. It ain't gonna be no content to put out as far as football. So just tap into the page. I'll probably be doing something else during the week. Tap into other sports, being that we don't have any sports to do any week. Maybe we'll do a stream of one of these games on Sundays. Who the Texans play? Texans play Green Bay. We might stream that game. It might be a pretty good game to stream.
Oh yeah, that'd
So
be a hell of a one. We stream the Cowboys game. We never stream the Texans, huh?
right. Yeah. So we'll probably be on here Sunday for the Texans and Green Bay game. We'll probably tap into theirs, being that, like I said, Cowboys on we don't play this week, so we will be back this week. We appreciate y'all for pulling up. As always, y'all getting these comments. We appreciate the love and the support. Like I said, if you're not subscribed to the page, please make sure you go subscribe to the page to keep up to date with our content. And also, if you're not following our Instagram, we be cutting up on Instagram too. So follow the Instagram page as well. It's Polite for What. As always, tell a friend to follow us here on YouTube and on Instagram. And if y'all want to follow us on Twitter, we're on Twitter as well. And we'll see you guys the next time. Bye.